Now look, I signed up to write books. Nobody mentioned the part where I also had to be a filmmaker, a marketer, a brand strategist, and somehow post 3 times a day. When did author become content creator? Let's get into it. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, The Writing Desk Diaries. I'm Danny, the person behind D. Lavelle Books, and I'm so glad you decided to join me today. Today's writerly thought is based on this question. When did author become content creator? At what point did being an author stop being about writing books and start being about becoming a bookish content creator? Can somebody answer that for me? And I'm not here to say that's entirely wrong, but I am here to say nobody asked if we were okay with it. Here's how I think this happened, keeping in mind that this is just my unsolicited opinion. Traditional publishing started prioritizing authors with platforms. Then self-publishing took off, which was great, but it also meant discoverability became your problem. Then social media algorithms decided that consistent posting was the price of visibility, and suddenly the job description for author quietly added numerous unpaid positions underneath it. You want readers, you need a following. You want a following, you need content. You want content, congrats. You're now an official content creator who occasionally writes books between filming TikToks and Instagram Reels. This is where it gets complicated because content creation isn't bad. Connecting with readers, building a community, sharing your process, that stuff is genuinely valuable. And some authors love it. I love it to a certain extent. I'm literally here to build a community of writers and readers. But a lot of us are introverts who got into writing to simply tell our stories and not to become influencer adjacent. But the industry is basically saying show up in the feeds or be invisible. That's a real ask, and it deserves a real ask conversation, not just a that's how it is now rule. Here's my personal take. I've made peace with content creation, mostly, but on my own terms. And here's how I like to think about it. 1, content should serve your writing, not replace it. If your author content is cutting into the time you spend actually writing, something's off. 2, you don't have to be everywhere. Pick the platform that doesn't make you want to log off forever and work that one really well. 3, your personality is your brand. Just show up as your authentic self, and a content strategy doesn't hurt either. 4, it's okay to be bad at it and do it anyway. Nobody's first 20 posts are good. Go back and look at mine. I didn't know what the hell I was doing and am winging it most of the time, even right now. Just start posting. So I'll close this by saying being an author in 2026 means wearing a lot of hats. Some of those hats are ugly as hell and you didn't ask for them, but you get to decide how many you actually put on. What's your relationship like with content creation as a writer? Do you love it, hate it, tolerate it for now? Tell me in the comments. Let's swap content creation horror stories or happy endings. This introvert approves this message. As always, thank you for being here. I hope you'll stick around so we can learn and grow together. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, happy creating.